Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Crazy Cabano back once again. I know it's been a little while since I've made a video on YouTube. I want to apologize for the absence. Something happened within the family, and then just took some time off because of that. But everything's back to normal. Just in case you guys was wondering, my grandma was sick probably about like 2 months ago. She was really sick. She was in the hospital. She had some heart issues, so my mom went to Peru to go visit her. She went to go visit her every day in the hospital, and she was gone for about a month, and I didn't have a wife to work. So, my good friend Shaolin Cowboy 90, he stayed with me for the month, helping me get rides to work, because he works at the same place I do. So we would, go to work together. We would always hang out, check out some places, and we would play a lot of video games together. Because obviously he was living at my place for a month, so it was a good month for us, But also at the same time, I was concerned about my grandma, hoping that she'd be okay or not. But luckily everything's okay. Everything turned out well. My mom's back, so it's definitely very cool. I'm very happy that my grandma's now doing okay. She's out of the hospital. She's doing fine. Uh, so I was very happy to hear that. I was very relieved, and it's kind of the reason why I haven't made a video because I haven't really had the time to sit down to make a video. I have been picking up a lot of games, but just didn't really have the time to make a video. But I will be putting up a Christmas video. 49ernation1. This is a video response for him, and one of the questions that he asked was, "What was one of your favorite arcade machines growing up as a kid?" And what was one of the first ones you played in the arcades back then? And why is it your favorite till this day? Well, I have two of my favorite arcades that I played. One of the very first ones I remember playing growing up as a kid. I kind of explained the story before, but just in case you guys haven't heard it, well, my uncle used to work at the swap meet here in Las Vegas, and 49er Nation 1 is also a really cool guy. He's also from Vegas as well, so definitely check him out, you guys. Very awesome guy. And yeah, my uncle used to work at the swap meet, and I would go visit him every now and then with my mom and my brother. And they had some few arcades in the swap meet. They had actually like three little arcades. They had like little arcade sections. They had two by the entrances and one in the back by the restrooms. And the one in the back had the more popular games. They had like Street Fighter 2. They had this game called Hard Driving. They had Primal Rage. They had Killer Instinct. And I also had a Street Fighter Alpha. I think one or two. I'm not really too sure, but it was mostly fighting games and mostly games that people remembered. And and I know in the front they had like, by one of the main entrances they had a Miss Pac-Man, and I had like two other games. But the only one that worked was Miss Pac-Man. The other two were like out of service for the longest time. And then the one by the other main entrance was three games. Well, no, actually four. Two of them I really don't remember, but one of them was a very very nice game, a very fun game called Bubble Bobble, and I actually have this for the Sega Saturn. It's very nice. They did a really good job with this. It also comes with Rainbow Island, which is supposedly the sequel to Bubble Bobble. I really don't know how is the sequel, but they're both very similar when it comes to like gameplay and all that. They're both very fun games, but I mainly picked it up for Bubble Bobble because Bubble Bobble is a game that I remember playing as a kid, and I enjoyed it a lot. You throw up green balls or blue balls based on which character you were. There was a green and blue dinosaur. They were nice little cute dinosaurs. Very funny. And you would all you have to do is just there would be enemies who would try to kill you, and you just have to throw up the balls to trap them, and then you step on them, then you get points like that, and you advance to each stage. Each stage gets harder, but it was very very fun. Definitely a very classic game. I also own it for the Game Boy, so very nice to have as well. So that was one of the games I remember playing and I loved to death. And the other one, you guys know me, I love SNK Neo Geo, and one of the other games that I remember playing, it was a Neo Geo MVS. I think it was a four slot machine. I'm not 100%, but I only had one game in it, and that game was King of Fighters 1994. This was the very first in the King of Fighters series. What made this game so special is that obviously you got team fighting. You got three characters on each team to go against another team of three characters. And it's all from the SNK universe. Well, what makes this game more interesting than Street Fighter, makes it a little different, is that not only with the team fighter aspect, they got characters from um, different franchises from SNK, kind of like the Marvel vs. Capcom kind of thing. They got characters from some franchises that you guys probably know, like Fatal Fury, very nice. They got fighters from Art of Fighting. They also had some characters from Ikari Warriors, mainly Ralph Jones and Clark Steele, the two main characters in this game. And they had characters from Psycho Soldier, which is pretty much just Athena and Si Kenzu, the two characters from Team China. I'm not really too sure where that old guy Chin came from. Probably came from the game as well, but there was four franchises from SNK made up this game, and this game was a success from there. It was a very good aspect of fighting game, definitely very unique for the time. And to get different characters from different series to make up its own series, that's definitely very cool. And that's one of the main reasons why I love the King of Fighter games and I love Neo Geo. And I'm really looking into getting a Neo Geo MVS system. And what made the MVS system so unique, it wasn't just, oh, you were stuck with one cabinet, one game, that's all you were able to play. The Neo Geo MVS was kind of like a console on its own. You were able to switch out and switch in the games depending on which games that were available for the time. Like, say if you had like a King of Fighters games, but you also wanted to put in like say King of the Monsters or Magician Lord or Nam 1975. You can also get the game you want to get out, and you can put that one game you want to play. And it was very ideal for arcade owners. They were always able to switch out games, switch in games, and the newest games that were coming out, they would be able to put that into the system. So it'd be like, okay, these are the newer games that are coming out. These are the games that are hot right now. So you can pick which one you want to play, and from there you put your quarter in, you can play them. And that's definitely a very cool aspect of the Neo Geo MVS. And that's definitely a big reason why I want to own the arcade cabinet. And I've seen some game stores probably going from the $600 to $800. I'm very looking into getting one, but right now just don't have the money right now. But definitely next year, plan on buying some really good stuff since I'll be out of debt, and I'd definitely like to own that system or own the cabinet. Yeah, guys, there you have it. That was my response for 49ernation1's question. Which arcade? Shut up. Which arcade systems you played as a kid in the arcade, and why are they your favorite till this day? Bubble Bobble, definite classic. I remember playing this game, and it was very, very fun. I remember this girl would be like, she would call us Super. It's like, hey, you playing Super? Nah, bitch, I'm playing Bubble Bobble. Yeah, Super. Bitch, it's fucking Bubble Bobble. God damn. But no, she was a really cool girl though. But she would call us Super. I don't know. I don't know if she was referring to Super Nintendo or, wasn't even available for the Super Nintendo. I don't even know. But Bubble Bobble, definitely a classic game. One of the games that really got me into gaming. And the Neo Geo MVS with King of Fighters 1994. And little did I know, there's actually a series for the Neo Geo AES and MVS. I think just MVS, but that's referring to Bubble Bobble, but it's called Puzzle Bobble or Bust a Move, which gets the two characters from the Bubble Bobble and they have them in a puzzle game, and it's called Puzzle Bobble, which is definitely very cool. I'm definitely looking into getting some of the games for the Neo Geo MVS Puzzle Bobble, and also have a game right here. God damn it! Right here, Bust a Move. As you can see, this character right there, the little green monster right there, like, hey bitches. He's actually from Bubble Bobble. He originated in Bubble Bobble. And so, yeah, guys, there you have it. That was my response from 49ernation1's question. I'm definitely looking forward to answering some more of his questions, since he said in one of his videos that he'll be doing this every Friday. asking a new question. And it's really up to you to post a video response. But it's definitely really cool, just to get some content out there and to share your opinions and views on gaming. You know, Charlie. So yeah, guys. Until then, this is Crazy Cabano. This is Charlie. God bless and take care.